என்னடா யோசிக்கிற? There is nothing to think so much மச்சான். தைரியமா போ. ட்ரஸ்டபிள்ரா. 3 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி என்ன பார்த்துருக்கல, இப்போ நான் பார்க்குறல்ல. How confident I am because I have taken a right decision. நான் கொடுத்த அட்ரஸ் போய் விசிட் பண்ணு. You will have a personal care from them.
எல்லா பேஷண்ட்ஸுக்கும் பர்சனல் கேர் தராங்க. 30 years of proven medical records. All eye care treatment under one roof. அதான் ஆர்கே ஐ சென்டரோட ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி.
My dear children of God, it's my pleasure to be with you all once again for this episode, How to Lead a Life That Would Be Pleasing to the Lord. I've been discussing on the marriage alliances, how God can get us the right alliance at the right time, and till this is the 4th episode. The last 3 episodes I might have shared how in a miraculous way God had stopped all wrong alliances. When they happen, we may feel disappointed, we may feel sad, but if we trust in God, He can turn everything into a beautiful thing at a later time. Whatever happens, happens for good for those who love God. That's what St. Paul told in Romans 8:28. But at that time it may look painful. So for the other episodes you can always visit the website www.divinetruth.asia or the YouTube Narendranath. So as I shared in the last week, when everything was fine, when the girl's parents were also like my parents, father a Hindu, mother a Christian, a love marriage, just like my parents, and she was brought up with Christian belief just like me, and a doctor, which I thought I can get her a job in my workplace. Everything was going fine, but yet when I went to Trivandrum for finalization, the day before I left, she had a massive asthmatic attack, and because of that she decided not to get married at all. She thought she should not be a burden to anybody and decided to become a nun and dedicating her life to the Lord. So her father came and told me that that is her daughter's decision. She doesn't want to go ahead with marriage, and I can return back to Chennai or to my workplace. So as I was traveling back, I was feeling miserable. I was wondering what is happening. The first time the marriage was stopped because of my mother's intervention. This time it was getting stopped because of asthmatic attack. And I saw this medical post being opened at my work spot. Even in spite of that, I am not getting married to a medical doctor so that I could have got her a job. So all goody things are not happening for its fulfillment. That's how so I came back, asked my father to insert again, for which he refused in the matrimonial column. He said enough is enough, we will start looking for you alliance elsewhere. So this time what I did, I advertised myself without his knowledge, went to Hindu office, advertised, and gave my address at my work spot as the correspondence address, so that all the letters would come to me there. So that is how I got, I should have got all the letters there. I normally used to visit once in 6 months from my work spot to my hometown, Chennai, home place. So I thought, okay, next time before I come after 6 months, at least I could have got some alliances through post. But not even one letter I got for the first 2 weeks. Then I knew something was not okay. So I myself wrote a letter to that post box. Even that I didn't get. So when I came back to Chennai, I inquired what had happened. They said maybe you might not have got good responses. I said no, I myself also wrote a letter, even that I didn't get. Then they took it seriously and checked and found that all the correspondence that had come to my post box were unfortunately sent to a real estate post box by mistake. So they said this is what had happened, and they will collect those letters and give it to me. I said it has already gone 6 months, some error. See, unless God intervene, this type of errors can't happen. So they said they will collect and give. I said by this time most of the girls would have got married, so they also felt very bad, and they said what can they do. I said please advertise the same matter without charging me. They were very happy to do that. So they re-advertised. This time after inserting the same advertisement free of cost, I came back to Chennai. This time lot of advertisement responses had come, but nothing was meaningful or suitable, all not to my interest. So I was again disappointed. No educated girl, no good looking girl, nothing. So all vague things. So as I was thinking, okay, next after 6 months when I go only I can advertise, and my parents also couldn't get a good alliance from their background or relatives or friends. When this was the case, again the same doctor girl, medical girl who didn't want to go ahead with the marriage because of the asthmatic attack, she wrote a letter telling that by any chance, if you have not yet got married, will you give me a chance? Because at that time, because of the asthmatic attack that night, I decided to become a nun. But second thought, I thought I should get married, but if you are kind enough, if you can consider me, please give me a chance. I felt bad for that girl. I said okay. Then this time her parents were at Chennai, so a date was fixed. We were supposed to come to, I was supposed to come to Chennai, meet her parents and finalize the wedding and go ahead with the marriage. So I reached Chennai. The girl came from Kerala to Chennai, planning to shift with me after marriage to work spot. Still that job was open at my workplace. When I came here, her parents went and bought lot of jewelry for her, bought the saree. They didn't want to waste time. They said you buy your suit and all what you want, and we will buy for her our side, so that we don't have to waste time. Taste also will be, we need not check and all. We went to one of the main churches of, they being a Catholic, they took me to the main church at Perambur. There we went and signed the register and all, just sort of engagement. Her parents came and we all signed that register. That evening we all had a tea at their house. They showed me what all they bought for her, and saree and things like that. Date was fixed for marriage. Everything was fine. The next day I am supposed to leave for my work spot, and she also supposed to leave. So I went there somewhere around noon before catching up my train at the night. When I went at noon, again like last time, she started crying in one room, and things were very silent, and only crying was going on, and I didn't know what was happening. And after some time, like last time, the father slowly came in and said, sorry Naren, this time the pastor rang up and blasted her by telling, why are you getting married to a non-Catholic? They were Catholics and I was a Protestant belief. So that pastor who witnessed our signing in that register was furious with my daughter and my wife. They said we all should have only looked for a Catholic groom, and this is against Lord's plan or whatever it is. So this time surely she wants to become a nun only. She doesn't want to get married at all, and because pastor intervened. And again they said, in spite of buying all the salary, jewels and all, they don't want to go ahead with the marriage because I was a Protestant. And she decided to become a nun for the second time. Then I took the train, started coming back. Again, my mother was sort of relieved and happy because I was not getting married to a asthmatic girl, and I was feeling miserable because nothing was happening. All my colleagues and friends got married at the time because they all get married early, and I was around 26, 27 by that time I reached the work spot. Then I decided to quit the government job because nothing good was happening to me there. So I started applying for jobs by looking into the newspaper. It was then I realized that for the middle level openings, people preferred post graduation in management, a combination with engineering. I didn't have that. So most of the places when I was seeking for a job, they were asking, are you a post-graduation management degree holder? It was then I realized I should definitely leave this place and go to a city where I could pursue my MBA, Master of Business Administration, because in most of the cities these courses are available on a part-time basis, and in Chennai also they had part-time MBA also in those days. Today in every college you have MBA, but in those days it was all very few. Indian Institute of Management, for which you have to sit for a competitive exam and go most as a fresher and study, not as a part-time and all. But in Madras University they had a course for 3-year course. If it is a full time, it is 2-year course, and if it is a part time, it is a 3-year course. And evening they will conduct their classes after 6 to 9. So I thought I will take up, and for that I should leave this place. So I started applying to various job vacancies, and how I got an opening in a company at Chennai where I could also do my MBA, and because of my post graduation how I could get a better alliance, all those things I will share it in my next episode. But my dear children of God, if you had seen, all these alliances have stopped in a peculiar way. You cannot blame any individual. It is all God's divine plan, where He shuts the door which I am not supposed to enter, and finally I will be sharing how you opened the door where it all went on well, and I could do well in my life, professionally, in family life, everything because of that. Those things you will see in the episodes to come, but if you want to see the past episodes, please visit YouTube Narendranath, our website www.divinetruth.asia. Trust in the Lord, He knows what is good for us, and He will shut the bad doors and open the good door. Thank you.
Appointment வாங்கிட்டல?
வாங்கிட்டேன்க்கா.
Hey, why are you getting nervous? Last month பிரியா குட்டியோட அங்க தான் விசிட் பண்ணேனா. எக்கனாமிக்கல்டா. இன்சூரன்ஸ் கூட கிளைம் பண்ணிக்கலாம். premature பேபிஸ்ல இருந்து ஓல்ட் ஏஜ் பீப்பிள் வரைக்கும் விசிட் பண்ற ஒரு இடம்.
எல்லா பேஷண்ட்ஸுக்கும் பர்சனல் கேர் தராங்க. 30 years of proven medical records. RK Eye Center டி நகர்ல இருக்கிறதுனால accessible to all places.
Youngsters, you guys must take the right decision at the right time with the right people.